Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tribal Latvia in Crusader Kings 2 with me, the Green Dragon. Now, we just took most of Lancaster due to the computer cheating. We did not get this piece, but all the same, we did get a lot of it, so we're gonna give these holdings to our son, the useless one who didn't get any good genetics, so that he can have something to live off of. Now, England. I think we want to kill the English king so that we can declare another war on him. Possibly do some bribing here to make that happen a bit faster as well. I think that's okay in this case. Yeah, I think this will do nicely. We'll start working on that. I could have the festival, but I really don't see much point. Now then, actually, how is our money? I mean, we're losing money, but where are we gaining money from? I should probably keep Latvia under my own direct control as a kingdom, I mean. Most Serene Republic of Ireland. There we go, finally! The Jure Kingdoms, this will be getting integrated into Ireland, which is perfectly fine by me. And yeah, that will be good. And Spy Masters, eh? Well, there's always the fun situation of spying on people to gain technology. Could grab another thing of... another tick of tolerance. What about here? I'm gonna go for heavy infantry. Even though we have a lot of light infantry, I want to move away from that eventually and start having more heavy infantry with our retinues. If we can keep our retinue strength at about 10,000 and then slowly over time shift towards heavier types of retinue, in part at least. I mean, if I could have like 3,000 heavy infantry in my retinue, that would go a long way towards providing a strong core for our armies. Now, economically, you can see that we have pretty bright green over here for various reasonings. Mostly because we built a fraction of cities. Like we have 100 in our primary duchy, more or less, in both of these, which is a lot. Republic, trade zones, and you still haven't built a thing on here, even though that's like the bestest place for that. Dumbasses. For fuck's sakes. You have 2 high chiefdoms, and why do you love me so much? Right. Poznan and Kalisz, and then there's the High Chiefdom of Lithuania. That could lead to all of Latvia revolting against me. I will wait until the Viceroydom passes back to me, and then we will probably take that back. As in, I will Tyrant revoke that in a heartbeat if I can get away with it. I just don't want to face a major revolt over it. And you know, since you were a bitch to me about this, I can be a bitch to you about this as well. About things, that is. I mean, if you want to play it like that, we can play it like that. Screw you! I will burn your crap down. If that's the way it's gonna be. You deny me the full prize I had earned, that's fine. But, I will be taking it out of your hide. Random courtier... No. No. Good thing I checked. So, who will marry her? I think we will go with our heir. Our current heir. let them two breed little geniuses, that's perfectly fine. That will do nicely. That will do very nicely indeed. Yes, that will do. I could up my centralization, but really there's not much need or much point. So we won't. Overall, I'd say the conquest of the British Isles is going well. I mean, obviously we need to wait until England is nicely handled, but Okay, good. Everyone seems to love me currently. Which is perfectly fine. Yeah, it's sometimes that when there are weird wars with weird borders, sometimes the game chugs because the AI can't seem to handle it, I think. Or it keeps being weird about the decisions it makes, and hello, we just killed an English army there. You know, that's perfectly fine. Okay, what are you fighting there? Civil war to lower crown law. Okay. Wessexian Holy War for Hwais. Wow, you gave all that to a single woman. Interesting. Oh, god damn it. Another one of these fuckers. Well, oh, there's 10k of them too. I might have to raise the banners for this. This is not good. You do have a lot of troops, you might be able to handle it actually. Maybe. Suppose we would have to see. Wouldn't we? You will just raid this crap out, it's fine. Or alternatively we could end up getting into a lot of trouble for trying. Because those are 5,000 troops, which are actually fighting other things there. So which of these is more important to siege down? Let's go here, because this will be able to access the city here a lot more easily. And they won't be able to attack 10,000 troops with so small an army. So that should be good. And what do you have anyway? Light infantry and archers, I can possibly face that. Possibly. Certainly do need some money, because I do have one more city to build. And after that there are still castle towns that need upgrading, obviously. Okay, you're important. What about you? Did you have any good children? Okay. Just the one. Okay, and your wife is too old to have any more. That's fine. What about you? Well, that's me. Ah, god damn it. I mean, if we're gonna marry her to a family member, say the King of Denmark, that's good. That's you, that's you. What about you? You are married. And you did get a county. Good job. That's the daughters. You have inherited your level of importance from someone, and you are not really important. Okay. So now we know. We need to keep some sort of track of good genetics. Tax exemption, eh? That's a bit bullshit, but okay. Okay, 74 gold, just like that. And then we have a easy pickings target. Let's just siege it down, good. And then the city, which we can siege down in a slower way. How many troops can I get from you? Okay, how many from you? Okay, let us say, for the sake of argument, that we then proceeded to bring these over here in order to prepare to... Oh my god, the English are coming for me. Crap. We'll face them here. No. Well, it has started and we are winning actually, strangely enough. Because of the immense amount of archery we actually have. Well, that did not go according to plan. Huh, England. Does suck to be you on occasion. Does suck to be you on occasion. Heh. Worried? Who? Me? No. What's to be worried about there? It's just the English. Lots of cities there though. And you are happily sieging those down. You're not a family member though, so I'm kind of worried about you having influence in the thing. In Wales, that is. Okay, this is slowly starting to get incorporated. Yeah, I want to weaken the overall strength of England and I want to give continuous borders or contiguous borders for Wales. Because... neatness. So, yeah, obviously Wessex and Wales need to be theirs. Give them some of the interior. Now, if I was a real dick about weakening England, I might give them this as well, but I really don't think that is such a good idea. Don't want to make them too strong either. Yeah, that would give them like more than half of England. Well, no, it would give them more than half of this bottom part. Actually, how strong are you? 17k, Jesus Christ. And how strong are you? So you have about 9,000. So maybe we could give him Lancaster actually. I mean, there really isn't a problem with that per se. Could do that. I mean, we did give it to our son, but we could just transfer that vassalage and he would be the Jure duchies. I mean, we wouldn't want to give him this one, but... you know what? No. I could, but let's not. I mean, I don't want to make them any stronger than they are. They're already my strongest vassal. I will have to give them twice, and I really don't want to overdo that. So let's not and say we did, shall we? Okay, and we could just go and raid the frack out of Middlesex while we're here. Let's do that, actually. It's right there, there's money, we can probably raise enough wealth to pay for our last city. All in all, it seems like a damn good plan. Yep, you are boned. And my uncle. Order them seized. Banish. Oh. Crap, so I can't banish both of them. Well, that's rude. We're just gonna siege these down ever so slightly, because there's money to be had. Money to be had. Oh, holy crap, that's actually enough. Let's get started then on the last city we need to build. Yay, here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That will help. And we will siege these down just for good measure to ensure that we don't run out of cash money and stuff. Because reasons. Also, wealth is fun, no? Therefore, we want more of it. Does anyone else want that old bastard dead? You do. There. A few golden chalices with an English crest, of course. Fresh from the king's own bedroom. Alright, and I think we want to lower the levies. Okay, so we're good there. Do have strong douchebags here. I wonder if we should cut into them somewhat. I mean, you're not particularly strong. We could probably handle you relatively easily. I mean, I can raise, what, 25-30,000 troops these days? Yeah, at top strength anyway. Which is pretty good. Move to kingdom level vassals for the most part, which does remove a lot of the management here. What about Bohemia? Can't usurp from someone who is at fracking war, of course. Well, what if we did something like this and went to town on you? Whoops. Well, those troops are gonna get boned. But yeah, let's just take them the frack out. Because seriously, let's go to Lower Silesia and take them the frack out. We should have more than enough troops here to make that happen. And you can relax. There's no reason for you to get your panties in a bunch. And meanwhile, while we're here, we might as well siege down Oxford. Gain some money from that. And that is one of my daughters. Okay, by rank then. And Viceroy of Norway doesn't like us. Oh, and hello, the English king is about to die. That's actually good, we'll be able to go to war and take Huais. Provided you fail, of course. Which you might not, since you have been doing pretty well in sieging that down. Okay, great. So we failed to kill him. Okay. So I assume that this might yet be Slavic. No, it isn't. So we can safely fight them there without... Well, we actually have enough troops to probably risk it even if it was, but... You fucking kidding me? God damn it! Frack. Well, that's unfortunate. And you can go and siege that. What do you have there? 5,000 troops. Oh, you might actually have enough. Pity I can't attach a siege and... Why don't we just sit here and make your attempts to counter-siege that unfortunate, shall we say. Alright. Total rout. Excellent. So, that's the Earl of York. Ah, an extremely profitable fight in that case. Okay, so you're gonna be trying to pull that crap. Why don't we go and interfere with that? I really don't think you should be doing that. Die. There we go. Nicely handled. What the frack are you? Who, in short, are you? Surrey. That is the army of Surrey. Curious. Why are you guarding that? But apparently parts of Norway are, in fact... Wow, he managed to raise even more troops. That's wonderful for him, I suppose. Why don't we go and say hi to some of them? Boom. Die horribly now, please. Okay, money, nice. Money which we can then use, of course, to make even more money. 'Cause money. Score. Let's make some. Castle towns all around. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely income. I intend to build up this Empire of Latvia into a world power, incidentally. After that, after we come to dominate Europe, we'll probably end this series, because beyond a certain point it just gets boring, repetitive, and you just roll over everything, right? It's no longer fun. But until then we can do some really fun things. Wow, we only have 300 holding size. That is not that much for a land this size. I think we, in a lot of places, still don't have secondary holdings. Well, actually a few have been built here and there by various people. That's great then. Yeah, they've certainly made some sort of an effort, but a lot of these places, you can see how red they are, economy-wise. Like, that's why Wales is such an extremely important holding, because it has secondary holdings. That's why they're the most powerful vassal, despite the Kingdom of Latvia being much, much larger because of de jure drift stuff, right? And, you know, they're my strongest vassal, for simple reasons. Oh great, we're not the leader of the siege. Well, but we can help them win, without having to go to war with England ourselves, which is extremely important, in a way. No, probably not. I will wipe this off the face of the planet though, because that does trouble me moderately. It's a lot of troops and they probably shouldn't be there, right? I mean, there shouldn't be troops there, that's just rude. So why don't we catch some of them and remove the misunderstanding, shall we say? And it's chugging again ever so fondly. Are you at war? You are. God damn it. It's Italy with their stupid fracking borders, I think, that's causing these troubles. Okay, I think if I choose the second one I can get Gardener, which gives me extra stewardship and stuff. Which is not horrible. Yeah, I mostly have only good traits. And the wife has yet to give me a good son. We might have to let Sweden inherit. Don't you have any kids yet? Yes. Good. Now, how are you doing? There's no way to see how far along that is. Saxony liberation. Oh, crap. You fucking serious? Competent ruler. Oh, crap. You actually led to a rebellion. Damn it. I have to go over there and put it down. I can't really allow this to continue unopposed. Okay, there's some more boats there. That's good. Wow. Those boats have been up for a while. You're slightly, displeased about that, apparently. But I think that this countess, or whatever she is, might just be strong enough to make this work, which is good, since I want her to win this war. For obvious reasons. Okay. Don't worry, England will be back to play in a moment. Just have a misunderstanding to address. And actually have heavy cav. That is rude beyond belief. These little shitfaces having heavy cav is it's a freaking insult. Okay, why don't we gather on Rostock? And why don't you go right there as well? Haven't had any adventure threats in a good long While I guess it might be a case of us actually being strong enough to fight them off now extremely easily, so they generally don't dare. I think that might be it. Of course I can't know. Okay, and then we have, yay, this. Yeah, you can tell by how much that single kingdom is giving us in troops that Wales is indeed a pretty damn strong vassal. But we'll ditch these. Okay, I'm gonna cut the episode here. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So see you then.